Hey you guys, Katie and Ben here from Reorigin, and we are coming to you to teach you 4 of our favorite somatic breathwork activities. So what we're going to do here today, we're going to get you out of your head a little bit, we're going to get you into your body, we're going to teach you a few of these techniques that you can just use to calm any anxious thoughts that you might have, and also to improve the connection between mind and body. So we're going to guide each other through, but please feel free to follow along with us. Ben,
Okay.
take it away.
All right, so this first one is one that you can do anywhere because you have this thing with you. It's your breath. So we're going to start off with some diaphragmatic breathing. And to do this, Katie, I'm going to have you bring one hand over your belly. Let's have one hand over your heart. And we're going to slowly but surely breathe into that hand that's in the belly. And just follow it along with the hand over the heart. Feel that connection and exhale. And if you're viewing this at home, you can join us here. We're going to inhale for a count of 4, 2, 3, 4, and exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do a couple more. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do one more. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great. How do you feel?
Good. Everything is so much brighter. I'm so much more like aware and focused.
Guys,
great.
It only takes 4 or 5 breaths like this. If you want to continue for longer, you certainly can, but it only takes about 4 or 5 to start to shift into that parasympathetic state. When you add the element of just placing one hand over your belly, one over your sternum or your heart, it just adds that little element of continued connection. We made another video on the mind-body connection, how to foster it, and one of the ways is just by literally using your senses to feel into what's happening. There's this thing that's actually being increasingly researched right now, which is known as the mind-muscle connection. But this actually really goes to every aspect of the body. So that's diaphragmatic breathing in a nutshell.
Awesome. All right, so up next, we're going to do 4-7-8 breathing. So this is a really great technique if you're kind of like stuck in that rumination, because what we're going to do is I'm going to lead Ben and you through it 2 times, and then I'm going to have you do it 2 times on your own, because you're going to be counting the breath. And when you're counting your breath, it's kind of like counting sheep at night. You can't be thinking about other things. So it's going to really help calm any anxious thoughts that you might be having. And then naturally, it's going to activate that parasympathetic nervous system. So go ahead and close your eyes if you would like. We're going to inhale for 4. We're going to hold at the top for 7. And then we're going to exhale for 8. And like I said, I'm going to guide you guys through 2 times, and then you're going to do it twice on your own. So let's go ahead and get started.
The guinea pig here.
Yes, Ben is my guinea pig. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue on your own 2 more times, counting your breath. All done? How'd it go in there when you were counting the breaths?
It was good because I think having you lead me into it, on the very first one when you were guiding me, I actually forgot to hold. So I was exhaling for like 8 plus 7. But then I remembered and I got into it, and having you guide me into it, actually it became quite easy to then guide myself into it. And I did really notice what you were talking about, how I wasn't really able to focus on anything else. I was just counting to myself. I was just consciously trying to relax a little bit if I noticed that my shoulders started to come up at one point. But yeah, I really enjoy this one.
Good. Awesome.
Okay, so next one is box breathing. Now this is one that's super simple and similar to the 4-7-8 that you just walked me through. I'm going to walk you through this one now. And it also has us do something in a way that occupies our mind, that default mode network that just wants to start like a monkey going looking for other stuff to do. So for this one, I'm going to add kind of a unique element that's not commonly taught, but
oh boy, great.
Okay, for this one, I'm going to need you to take your shoes off. No, just kidding. Okay, we're going to take your non-dominant hand, right? So your left hand, I'm a righty too, so left hand, and you can try this along with us. And what we're going to do, so the idea of box breathing is you just imagine it's like basically a count of 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. So 4 on the inhale, 4 holding at the top, 4 exhale, 4 seconds, and then 4 seconds at the bottom, right? And one way to do this is to normally have you visualize, just going around the edges of a box. I'm going to actually have us draw that box, and we're going to do it with the non-dominant hand, because that's going to activate more neural pathways in the brain. So we're going to be really networked into this as we do it. All right, you ready?
Locked in,
So take that hand. We're going to start going up the left-hand side of the box, then over to the right and back down. Okay, ready? So start counting with the inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Over. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold at the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold at the top. 2, 3, 4. Exhale down. 2, 3, 4. Hold at the bottom. 2, 3, 4. Continue on your own. Good. You can even see where she is. Exhaling. 2, 3, 4. Holding at the bottom. 3, 4. One more time. I'm going to do it as well. And 4. Good. How do you feel?
Good. This is really interesting. 2 things. I was self-conscious about the box that I was making.
Yeah, that's not a box.
But I actually normally get very anxious with box breathing, and using my hand to guide made it so much better. So I'm going to start doing that. Made me a lot less anxious.
Yeah, that's interesting. I think sometimes that's not an uncommon response to box breathing, particularly because we're not used to holding our breath on the exhale. And when we hold the breath when there's no air or limited air in the lungs, that can actually catalyze a little bit of that sympathetic response. We go like, uh-oh, we're a little bit nervous. We want to inhale. It's actually, if done in just short bouts, like no more than 4 seconds, this can be a really healthy thing to do. Catalyze a little bit of that sympathetic response, and then when we inhale, we get deeper into parasympathetic. So I like that giving your hand this thing to do could sort of bring you out of that anxiety and help you stick with it.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Absolutely. Awesome. Okay, our last somatic breathwork technique we're going to use is called alternate nostril breathing. So I'm going to explain this a little bit first in depth, and then we'll go into it. So what you're going to do is you're going to find yourself in a comfortable position, sitting preferably, and you are going to take your right thumb and you're going to close your right nostril, okay? And then once that nostril's closed, you're going to inhale through your left nostril. I probably sound kind of weird with my nostril closed. So you're going to inhale through your left nostril, and then you're going to close your left nostril, open your right, and then you're going to exhale out through your right nostril. And then you're going to inhale through the right, close the right, exhale through the left, and we'll alternate. And I'll walk you through it the first couple times again, and then you can get it. And then at home, we're just going to do this a few times. You can do this 3 to 7-ish minutes. Just kind of make it your own. And it can really help balance your energy. So even if you're too low, like super like that dorsal vagal, like where you're really, really shut down, or if you're sympathetic and you're like super anxious, it can help just bring you back to center and balance. So we're all gonna go ahead, take your right thumb, you're gonna close your right nostril. You're gonna inhale through your left nostril, close your left nostril, exhale through your right nostril. Inhale through your right, close your right, exhale through your left. Inhale through your left, close your left, exhale through your right. And keep doing that on your own, 2 more cycles through. And if it's not perfect, that's absolutely okay. You're still breathing. How was it?
Really relaxing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt great.
It's very balancing, and also the thing is, when you're adding the movement to it, you're going to be getting both sides of your brain engaged too, along with the breath work. I really love doing that one at home. So those are our 4 favorite techniques for somatic breath work, you guys. If you have a favorite technique, please feel free, leave a comment below, tell us what you like, tell us which one of these that you liked best. And also, if you want more content like this, sign up for our newsletter. It's reorigin.com/newsletter. And then always come back to our YouTube. We've always got things, fun new things coming out for you guys to follow along with. Thanks so much.